What's up, guys? In today's video we're gonna get all the stuff from George's old tank and put it in the new tank, which we built in last video. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so to start the video off, we're gonna just be sealing the tank with some 100% clear silicone. I don't want there to be any leaks, because if you saw last video, there's some pretty big gaps. I already took off the doors, which to put those on and take them off, you just lift up and then pull out of the track. As you can see, the gaps are pretty big on the back, but on like the bottom of the tank doesn't have any, but I'm still gonna seal it just in case. As you can see now, I'm just sealing the back sides of the tank. Once both of the back sides are sealed, I started sealing the bottom, and this I went over multiple times, and I ended up, for all of what I sealed, I just put my hand in a plastic bag and then smoothed it out. As you can see here, I sealed the bottom sides and then the inside front. It was definitely a lot easier than I thought it was going to be for some reason. I don't know why I thought it was going to be hard. Anyways, I just set the fan up by it, and I'm going to let it dry. And then I'll put the windows back on. After maybe 30 minutes, everything was fully dry. I put the doors up on top, and now I'm going to set them in. As you can see, George is in his current tank, and he's out basking. This light is on a really weird contraption, how I've set it up so that it doesn't fall. So taking off the lid, George is in here basking, and yep, now we're gonna start putting in the hardscape, which is gonna be the wood. I want to scape it somewhat like how it already is, but I don't like how it is right now, so I'm gonna change it a little bit, but I'm gonna keep most of it the same, just probably a little bit less wood. So yeah, I'm just taking out the wood and putting it in the general location of where it was in the old tank. His hides are also going to be in the same place. One's going to be here, and then the other one's going to be there, which is where they already were, and then that one's also the same. This is what I've came up with so far. It's pretty much the same. I don't know if I'm going to have this piece elevated yet. I might not. This one's also in a new place that was not there before, but I do like it. Here I am taking out his basking rock, and he is mad, it looks like. Now I'm gonna get his hide, and like I already said, I'm gonna just put it back where it was. So far, I think it's looking pretty good. Now I'm gonna get his third hide, which is just a broken flower pot. And like I said, it's just gonna go right where it was in his old tank. And now it's time to start the grueling, long process of getting out all his old substrate. It's not really old, it's only maybe 2 months old. I switch it out every like 6 months. It's a mixture of Scott's organic topsoil, cocoa fiber, reptile chip. I'm pretty sure that's all. Oh, and some play sand. This part definitely takes the longest. While I was adding in that dirt, I ended up taking out the aloe vera plant and planting it in here. Now I'm going to get these 2 dracaenas and put them in. The dirt and roots have taken the shape of the tank, and I'm going to put them in basically the same place that they already were in. I think it looks pretty good so far though, and it was also real easy to plant them. As you can see though, the roots have definitely taken the shape of the tank. The plant definitely did not bend like this when I first planted it in the other tank. It's kind of just grown though to get closer to the light. I still have to put more substrate back here, and then I'm almost done. I didn't film putting in that dirt just because it was kind of boring. Here's the water dish in, and this Horthia plant. I played around with everything else and tweaked a little bit more, and I added a few more pieces of wood. And now I'm going to add some stones. They're kind of buried, but it doesn't really matter. That one back there, you can see, I guess. I ended up adding in this piece of wood at the back, as you can see. There's also that one on top of the hide over there. It still felt a little bare though, so I added in this long piece of wood that was in the old formation in the other tank. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, and everything flows together pretty good. Unlike the old tank, how everything was just kind of set on top of each other. Now it's time to add water to the water dish and then water the plants. I also misted it because one, he's in shed, also it'll help the substrate to stay how I have it. I also vacuumed the door track because I want them to be able to slide freely. I mean, why wouldn't I? And then I put the doors on. And now it is time to add George into his new home. He was a little hesitant at first, so I ended up just kind of having to drop him in. And grab the heat lamp because I kind of forgot to put it on, but it's not a big deal. And this is how the tank looks now with the heat lamp on. And I'm gonna stop talking and just show you guys some clips of George enjoying the tank. He ended up coming up to the glass like he wanted to come out, so I tried to pick him up, but he didn't want to come out. I tried again, but still. But anyways, that's all for the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to. Comment what you want to see next. And next video actually is probably going to be, well, no, actually I know it's going to be the video of setting up Maverick's tank. So it's going to be this, but setting up Maverick's tank. So yeah, see you in the next one.